So the news release that went out yesterday was quite meaty. It kind of summarized all the things we did in 24 and what our game plan is for 2025. Right now, we want to advance three more of our projects to have them JV ready for 2025. And we're in the right direction. So we've got a few more surveys to do and some geological work to do this Q4 and have those ready for 2025.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is John Bay. He is the CEO of Standard Uranium. And John, welcome back. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too, Steve. Great to be back to share a bit more of our story.
Yeah, well, the company out with a news release that really highlighted what was a very, very busy 2024 for sure. And why don't we start there, John? A lot of work was done this year.
Yeah, it was a spectacular year, Steve. I mean, not too often that you see a company of our size go ahead and complete three drill programs on three separate projects. On top of that, expanding our footprint across the Athabasca Basin and just continuing to drive exploration across the province. So phenomenal year for us.
You're pretty happy with what you saw on those projects you got to work on?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, each of those drill programs were first-time drill programs in new areas. So it was great to get those drill programs going with new partners. And we'll talk about those were all JV partnered funded programs. So a new venture for us last year.
Yeah. Sundog, Atlantic, Canary, all those ones saw drill programs, as you mentioned. And so the fact that you were able to get all of your teams all together, all on those projects and everything done the way you wanted to, I would imagine makes you pretty happy as the CEO of this company.
Yeah, most definitely. Well, first of all, hats off to Sean Haliker, our VP of Exploration and President, and our team of in-house 5 geologists. They were busy the entire year. So as you mentioned, going from project to project to project, had that team really working hard and really, it was a lot of work to organize everything and get them all. But the hats off to those guys because all projects completed on time, on budget, and with great results for our JV partners.
Yeah, let's talk about moving ahead now into 2025. And I know that in the news release, you talk a lot about Davidson River, and that obviously is your flagship, and it's going to see some significant work in 2025.
That is the game plan. So I just left meetings with our partners, the CRDN First Nations group in the Clearwater region. They are very excited about all the activities going on in that region. Of course, you've got Arrow, NextGen's Arrow project getting probably advanced and construction started. You've got F3 to the north of us with their JR Zone discovery and Fission and Paladin, their merger happening all in the next several months. And then you've got our Davidson River project sitting right there beside it. So the big talk this week was we're going to get back there. We aim to be there in June and to be drilling, hopefully, 7,500 meters of drilling from June through September. So that is very exciting. And we're looking forward to getting back and getting drill spinning on our flagship Davidson River.
Absolutely. And also you'll be working on other projects as well. Speaking of that, John, you mentioned option agreements, and I know that's something that the company really made a transition to last year and has been very successful, and you're looking to continue that with some more projects available, right?
That's exactly it. So the news release that went out yesterday was quite meaty. It kind of summarized all the things we did in 24 and what our game plan is for 2025. Right now, we want to advance three more of our projects to have them JV ready for 2025. And we're in the right direction. So we've got a few more surveys to do and some geological work to do this Q4 and have those ready for 2025. So the news release talks about Corvo and Rocus and also our Ascent project. All those projects are on the eastern side, and we are looking for JV partners. And those models look very similar to the models we had last year on our three other projects.
Yeah, and there are a number of companies that are looking around for the types of projects like that, correct?
That is true. So our pipeline of potential JV partners continues to grow, doing things like we're doing now, marketing and sharing the story so people understand which projects are available and what those terms are. That's going to pick up again. And we still believe the uranium market and the nuclear market is going to continue to get stronger and stronger as we head through 2025 and 2026. Now, the big part, Steve, which we really like to highlight is when people JV with us, what they're doing is taking, a lot of the risk factors off. What we have for our projects is, look, those are already in place. We have First Nations agreements on those projects. We have all the permits lined up for 3 years. We have the geological team that'll do all the work. And more importantly, we have the vendors with experience in these regions, the drillers, the helicopter pilots, the camps. All those things are lined up for our JV partners. So it really ticks all the boxes. So a new company coming in and looking at this region, we think we're one of the most attractive partners to work with.
All right, John, we'll leave it there. Thanks so much for the update. Really appreciate it.
Hey, thanks. Thanks again, Steve. Good talking to you guys, and we'll talk to you again soon.
Sounds good. Look forward to it. John Bay, the CEO of Standard Uranium.